We're talking about everything you need to know when moving to Summerville, South Carolina. We'll talk about what it's like to live in Summerville, the affordability, the lifestyle, and Summerville real estate. This in-depth approach is going to allow us to compare Summerville with other nearby cities in Charleston's Tri-County area. Summerville is located 25 miles to the north of Charleston and has I-26 as a major access point to the rest of Charleston's Tri-County area. You'll use I-26 to get to downtown Charleston to go shopping on King Street or Market Street. And if you need to catch a flight at the Charleston International Airport, give yourself about 25 minutes. And if you're heading to the beach, give yourself at least 45 minutes to get to the Sullivan's Island Beach. I'm sharing these popular locations because at some point, if you're living in Summerville, you're gonna catch a flight, you're gonna go to the beach, and you're gonna wanna go to downtown Charleston. If you're heading to any other part of town, the average commute from Summerville is 30.2 minutes according to datausa.io. Now that is a longer commute than the average commute in Charleston, which is about 22.1 minutes according to bestplaces.net. So now that we know where in the world Summerville, South Carolina is, welcome to the Charleston SC Living Channel. My name is Kristyn Garcia, your local real estate advisor, and I'm here to help you with your real estate goals, whether you're buying, selling, or relocating. So subscribe to get inside information on Charleston, the lifestyle, and the real estate market. Now, Charleston has 3 counties in the Tri-County area. Summerville is located mostly in the Dorchester County, with small parts in Berkeley County and Charleston County. And it's become one of Charleston's larger towns and is home to over 51,000 residents as of 2021. Their population has definitely grown since, and Summerville is one of the most popular areas that everyone's asking me about. Why is it so popular? Well, it's known for its strong sense of community and family-friendly atmosphere. And it's not just me saying that. Let's take a look at niche.com, a resource that has interpreted millions of public data sets on cities all across the country. As you can see, Summerville ranked number 6 in best suburbs to raise a family in the Charleston area. It's received a B+ grade from niche.com, having aggregated data from the 12 categories that you see here on the screen. But what do current and former Summerville residents have to say? Well, according to 305 reviews, they give Summerville 4 out of 5 stars. Now, there's a lot more info in this niche.com report, so I'm gonna link it down below because we need to take a look at the recreation scene in Summerville, South Carolina. There are numerous parks in Summerville, such as the Azalea Park near downtown Summerville, Ashley River Park, Gahagan Park, Oakbrook Nature Trail, Pierre Park Playground and Fitness Park, plus more parks to explore. These parks and more are located right in Summerville. From Summerville, you're also 40 minutes to the beach and 43 minutes to beautiful Lake Moultrie. These are actually great places to take your family or take your dogs for a walk. I definitely recommend checking them out. And if you're lucky enough to find yourself living in one of the new master planned communities, they typically have walking trails, dog parks, pools, and other awesome amenities. If you're curious about those communities, you'll definitely want to see this playlist here. So now let's explore the school situation, because whether or not you have children, the school district still is going to affect you. Because if you're a homeowner, you're paying property taxes that will support that school district, and it will impact your home's resale value down the line. Or if you're renting, it's going to impact your rent payment, because if you're in a more prestigious school district, then you're paying more for homes and you're also paying more in rent. Summerville has 2 school districts, the Dorchester 2 School District and the Berkeley County School District. So let's start with Dorchester 2. The Dorchester 2 School District is ranked number 1 in the best school districts in the Charleston area. It has 131 reviews from residents, averaging a 4-star rating. They've got AP programs, IB programs, and gifted programs. They also have an overall grade of A- according to niche.com. The other school district that serves Summerville is the Berkeley County School District. This district was ranked number 3 in best school districts in the Charleston area, also with a 4-star rating from 130 reviews. The student-teacher ratio for both of these school districts is 16:1, which is close to South Carolina's average of 15:1. So, whether you live in the Dorchester 2 School District or the Berkeley County School District, both of these school districts are very highly ranked when compared with other South Carolina schools. And because I am a realtor, I can't say too much else about the school situation, so I will link the niche.com report down below. Now, something I am able to talk more about is the Target situation. I'm talking about whether or not there is a Target in Summerville. Now, thankfully, there is a Target in Summerville. It's close to the downtown area, so you can grab a new dog toy for Fido while you do your grocery shopping. I'm kind of joking here, but there are nice shopping centers at the Azalea Square and across the street at the North Main Market. You're going to find Lowe's, Walgreens, Best Buy, and Walmart in addition to other shopping and restaurants here. Plus, the Azalea Square and North Main Market are conveniently located by I-26 and 17A. 17A is also called North Main Street, by the way. So with that said, let's move on to the real estate situation in Summerville. Let's start with the median home value in Summerville, which is $384,550 as of July 2023. That's about $20,000 below the Charleston Tri-County median of $405,000. So if you want a good value on your home purchase, that's what you'll get in Summerville. Now, it's no secret that home values have gone up in the last decade, but nothing could have prepared us for what has happened in the last few weeks. Home prices have actually dipped. So if you've been waiting patiently on the sidelines, waiting for prices to drop before you buy, then now's your chance. If you need help with that, give me a call, send me a text, or send me an email. Tell me about your situation, and together we'll come up with a plan to help you with your real estate goals. So now that we know the median in Summerville is $384,500, let's compare that with the surrounding cities. The median price in Ladson is $325,000, Goose Creek is $315,000, North Charleston is $325,000, and Moncks Corner is $369,810. So compared to nearby cities, Summerville is actually on the higher end. And that's probably due to all the new construction and new master plan communities that are popping up all over the area. But remember that Summerville still is below Charleston's average of $405,000. So let's take it one step further. How much home can you actually afford for $384,550 in Summerville? Now, by the time that you're watching this video, chances are that the homes you just saw are no longer for sale. So, to get an updated list of homes in Summerville, just send me a text to the number in the description below and I'd be happy to send you a new list. And now is probably a good time to tell you about an exclusive program that we have right now. If you need help saving up a down payment, did you know that you can have your friends and family contribute to your down payment? Crazy, right? Well, my exclusive program right now is basically like having a GoFundMe or an Indiegogo for your next home. And as far as I know, I'm the only YouTube agent doing this, so click the link in the description below to start funding your next home. Instead of asking for another toaster at your wedding, for example, why don't you ask your guests to donate to your down payment for your next house? It's better than a toaster, and it's not as awkward as asking for straight up cash. And now that we're talking about costs, let's talk about the cost of living in Summerville. And we're going to compare it to the cost of living in Orlando, Florida, since I know a lot of you are coming from Florida. The overall cost of living is just under the national median in Summerville. Housing costs are 6% under the national median as well. And you'll find that transportation costs are below the average median, since gas prices in South Carolina are on the lower end. Health costs are also lower here too. So at this point, you might be thinking, Kristyn, Summerville sounds like the perfect place for me. And if that's you, then congratulations. I invite you to connect with me and my team down below. But if you're still on the fence, that's okay too. I want to introduce you to 2 other comparable cities that you might want to consider. I want you to check out North Charleston here, and also Goose Creek right here. But under no circumstances should you ever check out the terrible city of